Hi guys, it's Megan again and we're back with another video. First we're going to start off with the Sephora Instant Moisturizer and a Fix Perfect. We're going to apply this to our face. Please excuse, I'm outside trying a new setup. So I'm applying it all to my face, mixing both of those together. The Fix Perfect is a primer and a 5-in-1. It definitely benefits with the moisturizer because it mattifies the face at the same time. Okay, starting from there, we're going to start with the foundation. Today, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which works perfectly for me because I have super oily skin, in 2C1, which is pure beige. This foundation definitely dries matte and quickly, so you definitely want to make sure that you blend it into your face as best as possible. Here I'm using my e.l.f. stippling brush that I got from Target, which was $3. Definitely huge benefit with that. And like I said, I'm just buffing this all over my face to allow it to soak in. Excuse me, taking out my headphones as well. And from there, we're just going to transition into the under eyes, which I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. I love this product because I have huge dark circles, doesn't matter how much sleep I get. So I'm actually blending that in with my fingers. I just feel like the warmth of my fingers allows it to blend better. And then from there, we're going to the Estee Lauder powder and medium that goes with the foundation. I normally use a kabuki brush or just a stippling brush, but today I was using the pad just to set it in. It's hotter outside, unfortunately, because my upper lip area sweats as well as my chin. I want to set that in before I start getting too hot. So we're going to just pat that in all over the face. And from there, I'm going to start with the eyes. I make sure I buff that into the neck. Next is the eyeshadow. Before I set my under eye concealer, I want to make sure that I do my eyeshadow for the fallout. First color that I use just as a transition in my crease is the color Tease, which you see me pointing to right here. And then from there, I'm going to use Decay as just the lid color, and then Snake Bite is actually in the crease itself. And then as my highlight, I use the color Booty Call up above where my eyebrows bone is. So first thing I do is I put on my primer. I actually use the NYX eyeshadow base and skin tone, especially if I'm doing a natural color. It tends to blend everything in better, and you don't see the blue veins all over my eyelids. So first color is Tease, like I said before, and then from there it's going to put on the YDK as my lid color. I want to make sure that I set that in before I decide to put in my darker crease color, which is Snake Bite. So I'm just applying that all over the lid. Here I'm using just a flat eyeshadow brush. I actually use from BH Cosmetics. Excuse me, I'm helping my roommate's daughter find her daddy. So, and then I apply the Snake Bite actually with a eyeshadow pencil brush. It's the smaller kind of brush, kind of like a buffing brush for that one. It doesn't have a point on it. And I just kind of blend that out on the sides to make sure that it's in there. And then I went ahead and did the other eye off camera. So here we're doing the Urban Decay Perversion liquid eyeliner. Love this product because it actually dries matte and is a perfect eyeliner because the brush is actually really thin. So I'm just applying it here. Because I'm using a darker color in the crease, I actually do a small wing so that way I can, make my eyes seem a little bit larger than what they actually are. My eyelash line is actually really short compared to most people. I actually have to trim all my eyelashes except for the lashes I'm using in this video. So I just fix that on both lines, and then I take the black in the Naked 2 palette and just set that eyeliner, because if it's still liquidy, then it goes up on my upper crease part of my eyelids. And then on the bottom, I'm actually putting on the Snake Bite and YDK. And then I do my eyebrows. I didn't show you guys here, but I actually used the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium. And then from there, I am using the Ardell lashes. Gotta love Pepsi. The 113s. I have fallen in love with these lashes. They go on so easily and they feel so lightweight. Normally, I use red cherry lashes, and I've been loving those but I've finally had the opportunity to use Ardell and I'm enjoying them. I apply them in the middle and then apply the last third of the lashes, and then using a pair of tweezers I apply them the inner third corner. I have some difficulty making sure that that stays, so as you've seen in last videos, especially from the pictures, that it's not actually there. And from there I am using my 10 color palette professional blush from BH Cosmetics, and in here I actually use the upper left hand corner, that dark brown, as my contour color. I just forgot to show you in the picture. And I just blend that in as best as I can. I actually have a brush from BH Cosmetics that was supposed to be a blending brush, and when I first had purchased it I thought it was just meant for the eyes, and it's actually a foundation blending brush. So I use that in my crease just because it allows me to get that area in my cheeks for my contour. So I just blend this all out with another brush. I use BH Cosmetics brushes and eyeshadows a lot. And then I forgot to take a separate video of this. This is actually Physicians Formula Happy Booster. And I use this as a highlighter with my fingers. Excuse the planes, guys, I'm sorry. We live right next to an airport here in Hawaii, so you can excuse those. And then we go to the eyelashes. I actually use 3 separate different mascaras. So the first one I'm using is from Wet n Wild, the Mega Plump, and that just separates them for me. From there I use the Rocket from Maybelline. I use that to allow it to thicken up my natural lashes at the bottom, just because my lashes are really thin and sparse. And then I end up using the Lash Potion for my bottom lashes, because like everybody has been saying, or that I've heard, it clumps up, so I use that one. And then here I'm using the Fit Me powder to set my under eyes, and I actually use the number 115. I went to go and apply it here and I don't have the mirror up, so stupid mistake on my part. And I apply that to the under eyes with a beauty blender that I got from Target. It's not like the ones that they sell in Sephora, so I blend that out with a brush. And then now I'm just going to kind of show you what I wore for the day. I'm wearing Justin Bieber's Someday, the lotion and the perfume. And then I wore this particular outfit here. Just a second. It's a brown strapless dress with these heels that I got at Jeans Warehouse. The strapless dress is from Ross. And then I include my Jessica Simpson purse, and then I also include my necklace that I got from Walmart, that's specific for my fiance that he purchased for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish with my hair. I use the Healthy Hair argan oil to just kind of blend it out. Unfortunately here in Hawaii my hair is super dry, which is unnatural for me. I can go a couple days without washing it and it's not oily. Back home in Kansas it would be oily within an hour to 2 hours of playing with it. So excuse my roommate in the background, he's emptying out the trash. He does toilets as well. And then this is basically the rest of the look. I really don't do a whole lot with my hair. So thanks again for watching, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.